All right, YouTube, hang tight. I'm going to start Instagram up here in a second. Just got to get this all set up for it. All right. There. Let's go live on Instagram. What's up, Mitch? What's up, Scotty? What's up, Grady? Happy release day. What's up, Brubaker? What's up, Fourth? What's up, Villa? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do have 3 of these cases up for tonight. I mean, we'll, depending on who we got in here, we'll see how many we do. I mean, we're for sure doing 1 case. It's already ripped and ready to go. This stuff looks clean. I love Bowmans Best. I love the look of it. They got some new inserts this year. There's 4 autos per box, so in an 8-box case, there should be 32 total autos in a case. We've only got, I think, 13 or 14 teams left in case number 1. Not taking deals, obviously, because it's release day, but if you guys want a team, I'm going to turn it over here in a second. You guys just let me know who you want, and we can kind of go from there. But, yeah, so we got 3 cases up. The goal is to get 3 done, but we'll see who we got in our room tonight, and let's see where we get it going. So I'm going to turn it over. You guys let me know who you might possibly want, and we can go from there. So case number 1, we have Cardinals down to the Diamondbacks. And if you guys have any questions, please ask. I do have the checklist up to my right. If you guys are not sure on some of these teams and who they have, I can help you there. So if you guys have questions, please ask. I do have the checklist up to my right. If not, let me know who you want. We can kind of get things rolling here. So we have the Cardinals down to the D-backs here. Let me know who you're thinking. Like the Cardinals are sitting there with J.J. Weatherholt as a prospect. He's obviously your big chase, and he's dirty. Liam Doyle signs for them. Rainiel Rodriguez signs for them. Let me know who you guys are thinking. White Sox actually have a really big checklist, and obviously Billy Carlson, who's a top 5 prospect. You got Billy Carlson, Brady Montgomery, Caleb Bonnemer, Chase Meadroth. You got Hagen Smith on there, Noah Schultz, Edgar Cuero. White Sox actually have a decent checklist here. What's up, Gio? But if you guys have questions on teams, let me know, and we'll go from there. Let me know who you want. And if not, we'll start filling this bad boy up and getting it going. But that's what we got left. Cardinals down to the D-backs, ladies and gentlemen. What's up now, Travis? Let me know who you guys are feeling here. Let me know, let me know. Cardinals down to the D-backs. How you been, Travis? Hope all has been well with you. Hope all has been well. What's up, Tally? Let me know what you guys are thinking. These are the teams we got left. Once again, if you guys have questions on checklist, don't be afraid to ask. I do have that up to my right. If not, let me know who you guys want. I'm going to give it a little bit before we start running fillers. But so, Travis, you got them in break 2. Would you like them in break 1 as well? Or would you like to switch them? I guess I could just put them back on the website if you didn't want them in break 2. Or do you want them in both? I mean, you got to chase Bazzana, Tally. You got to chase Bazzana. Why not? What's up, Carpool? Let me know what you guys are thinking here. We got Cardinals down to the D-backs. This is case number 1. You'll do both? Okay, I'll take them off here for you. Do you remember how to send via filler bucks, Travis? Just on the website below the breaks. Bazzana's been balling too. He's been playing well. Bazzana has been balling. Is that is Italy versus Mexico on right now? Sounds good, Travis. What all does the USA need? Don't they need like a decent... I mean, if the Italy wins, I think they're fine, but... What's up, Charlie? Oh, wow. Italy's smoking Mexico. Well, maybe the USA will make it through. Maybe USA will just make it through. Two, 232, 217, 232, 217. Got you. Rangers off the board. Not Travis. You are good and paid for, my friend. All right, we have the Cardinals down to the D-backs. Is anybody else looking to swoop up any other squads? Once again, if you guys have questions, please ask. I do have the checklist up to my right if you guys have any questions. Bowman's best is mixed with some rookies, mixed with some prospects. Obviously, some vets are in here as well. But if you guys have questions, please ask. Don't hesitate. Be more than happy to help. That's what I figured. I saw Italy win, we're in, but I wasn't expecting them to absolutely smoke Mexico. The fact that the head coach of the USA team had no idea that there was a chance that we could get eliminated is wild to me. Mets off the board for Gio. Like, how do you not know? I feel like that would be the first thing you would check, even if you felt like you were right. Like, how would you not check to see any of that? Cardinals down to the D-backs, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know who you're thinking. Oh, so we're in no matter what then. Because even if they end up coming back, they'll have scored more than 4 runs. Right? What's up, Smur? I think I'm reading into that right. What's up, BL Green? Cardinals down to the D-backs, ladies and gentlemen. Your filler team is the Athletics. Still got Kurt's rookies in this. It's a mixture of rookies from last year, so Kurt's all them. Prospects in it. You got some vet autos as well. So it's a pretty fairly good checklist. And there's 4 autos per box. So there's 32 autos in a case break. Things you love to see. 32 autos is awesome in a case break. Yeah, so then does USA know who they'll play, or does this game still need to like finish out? 232 218. What? Power just went out at my house. That's unfortunate. What up we got on the checklist for Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays? All right, so the Blue Jays don't have a huge checklist. Here's their autographs. They do have a big signer, though. You have Charles McAdoo, JoJo Parker's huge, and Sean Keys. You have a dual auto with Vlad Guerrero Jr. and Vlad Guerrero Sr. The quad autos, you have Vlad Guerrero with Acuna, Ellie De La Cruz, and Juan Soto. The triple auto, you have Cal Raleigh, Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Hernandez. So I guess your big chase for the Blue Jays will be JoJo Parker. And then the Tampa Bay Rays is Carson Williams. But their signees are Aiden Smith, Chandler Simpson, Carson Williams, Emilian Petre, Jake Mangum, and Theo Gillen. So they have a decent-sized checklist of autos. But your main chase for the Blue Jays is JoJo Parker. I think your main chase for the Rays is Carson Williams and Theo Gillen. It doesn't look like Caminero signs. What's up, Stub Boy? What's up, baby? I just read your text. Is it that bad? Is it that windy, or are we just unlucky? The Marlins. Let me check their checklist here. Yeah, Tom, if you have any more questions, let me know, okay? All right, so for the Marlins, it looks like Andrew Salas is probably your big prospect chase, and then Augusto Ramirez is your rookie chase. Here's who signs for them. Salas does. You got PJ Merlando who signs. Thomas White's another good chase as well, prospect-wise. They're dual autos. You got Carter Johnson and PJ Merlando. You also have Andrew Salas and Ethan Salas family tree dual auto. And then they have a couple triple and quad autos as well. What's up, Fried Man? Yeah, so Andrew Salas, PJ Morlando, and Thomas White. All right, Marlins off the board for Stud Boy. Got you. All right, who else is looking to swope pair? Cardinals down to the D-backs, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, John? Who else is looking to swoop here? We just have Cardinals down to the D-backs now. 232-219. Got you. Marlins off the board. If you guys have any questions, please ask. I do have that checklist up to my right. Do not be afraid to ask. Who else is looking to swoop? I'll probably give it about 5-10 more minutes before we start running some fillers here. Still early. See if anybody else wants to take anybody. Anybody else looking to swoop? We have Cardinals down to the D-backs. That's what we got left. If not, we can start running some fillers here in like the next 5-10 minutes or so. Cardinals down to the D-backs, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you're thinking. $32 total autos in a case. There's 4 autos per box. There's 8 boxes in a case. So tons of hits. Tons and tons of hits. Anybody else looking to swoop up some squads? What's up, Johnny? Cardinals down to the D-backs. Plenty of good teams left. If you have questions, please ask. I do have the checklist up to my right. Don't think my instant messages are going through. White Sox, John. That's weird. If anybody that's in here can comment, let me know on Instagram. If this is already happening, that's going to suck. It's way too early to not have messages come through on Instagram already. John, the White Sox are yours. The White Sox are yours. You know what I'll do? I'll do a tester on Steve's burner account. You know what I'll do? I'll do a tester. All right, so comments should be working. Yeah, John, maybe you just had to back out. I don't know. That's weird. All right, Cardinals down to the D-backs, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we got left here in case numero uno. Once John pays, we can run a filler. Two, 3, 2, 2, 2, 0, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 0. Got you. White Sox off the board. Does anybody else want? What's up, Reno? Does anybody else want any squads? No. You want the Mariners? Yeah, it looks like Julio signs, Farmelo signs, Kate Anderson signs, Pete signs, and Nick Becker as well. Cal Raleigh has some showpiece. Okay. See if we can't continue the train with you for the Mariners. All right, is anybody else looking to swoop here? We are down to the Cardinals, down to the D-backs now. Cardinals down to the D-backs. That's wild. I love it for you, but that is crazy. Tough to hit those, and you hit it twice. Let's find another team from the other break. Bring that in. We'll add them. How about that? We'll add the Rockies to the filler in case too. Should be good there. Reno, I got you. I'm just taking a team off in the next break just so we can help fill it. Let me just get your order number, and then we'll start filling this bad boy. 232, 221, 232. Seattle off the board. Good luck, my friend. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, we'll highlight that blue. All right, everybody in the main's guaranteed to hit a team in this break. Your main is going to be 127. I'll give you some deals on multiple. But your main itself is going to be 127. We'll do 2 mains equals 240. And then we'll do 3 mains equals all right, you got deals on multiple. You got deals on multiple here. One main's going to be 127. If you snag 2 of them, it's going to be 120 a main. You snag 3 of them, it is only 112 a main. So you got some big deals here. Everybody's guaranteed to hit. Obviously a little bit top heavy up front. But that's what we got left. Athletics down to the D-backs, ladies and gentlemen. D-backs and the Cardinals. Let me check it out for you. All right, so Diamondbacks, your prospect is Slade Caldwell. Corbin Carroll signs. Obviously, Caldwell signs. Gino Groover signs for them. Janzel Louise signs for them. And Tim Tawa signs as well. And then the Cardinals is J.J. Weatherholt. That's your main chase for the Cardinals. We're shipping everything out tomorrow, Nick. Anything that hasn't been shipped out yet is getting shipped out tomorrow. And then the Cardinals, you have two very big prospect chases. You have J.J. Weatherholt and Liam Doyle. Rainiel Rodriguez is a big prospect chase who signs in this as well. So the Cardinals actually have a really good checklist. Who's going to get me started, ladies and gentlemen? Who is going to get me started? Athletics down to the D-backs. Dun, dun, dun. Nick, let me know what you're thinking about the Cardinals and D-backs still. Hoping messages are still going through. Seems like messages should still be going through Instagram. $127 for one main, ladies and gentlemen. You snag two, it's $120 a main. You snag three, it's only $112 a main. Pete, I don't know if we have any more at the moment, but that doesn't mean we won't do it in the future. But right now, I don't think we have any in shop. Who's going to get me started here, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to restart Instagram just in case messages aren't going through. What's up, Stories? What's up, Saucy? What up, Gio? What up, 808? All right, this is case number one, ladies and gentlemen. This is the teams we had left. Added a team for case number two as well. If If you snag one main, it's going to be 127. You snag two mains, it's only 120 a main. If you snag three mains, it's only 112 a main. I saw, dude. All right, so then that means that USA's in no matter what then, right, Gio? Because I think Mexico needed to win and score 4 or less runs for us to be out, correct? I think that's what I think fourth quarter said that. Or maybe even you said it. Yeah, so they're in no matter what then. Nice. That coach is insanely lucky. The fact that he had no idea that they could be eliminated is wild to me. He even said it on live TV. Okay. Which would be wild, Pete. So how's that possible then? We only have 3 players on their roster that were born in Italy? I guess I don't know the rules of the WBC. Yeah, that would be wild. That'd be a way to go out, Pete. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, who's gonna get me started here? 127 for one main. You snag 2, it's only 120 a main. You snag 3, it is only 112 a main. Interesting. I did not know that. I love the World Baseball Classic. It's a lot of fun to watch. But I didn't know all like the rules and stipulations of all of it. Interesting. I didn't think Italy was that good. And then they put it on USA. USA almost came back, but I feel like if the coach knew that that was a possible like we could possibly get eliminated, there's no way he would have started who he started. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, who's going to get me started here? What's up, Bill Green? Plenty of good teams in the filler here. And big boy discounts if you snag multiple. Pete, until you figure it out, just send 5 less bucks then. Happy birthday if today's your birthday, unless it's like a belated birthday. What spot would you like, Pete? Free. All right, we got 9 left, ladies and gentlemen. 9 spots left. Deals on multiples, but if you just want one main, it's 127, ladies and gentlemen. $127 for one. You snag two, it's only $120 a main. You snag three, it's only $112 a main. Who else is going to get in on it here with Pete? First case is already ripped and ready to go, so as soon as we fill this bad boy up, we're getting right into it. What's up, JT? JT the Boss Man. Who else is joining Pete here? How you been, JT? Hope all has been well. Plenty of big squads here in this filler. Even the lower teams have plenty of possible hits on them. What's up, Piper now? Spot him up. All right, we got 8 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. We got 7 spots left. Seven spots remain. 8-box case, 4 autos per box, so 32 autos in a case. B Strauss was spot 9. Got you. All right, we got 6 spots remaining, ladies and gentlemen. It looks clean. I love Bowman's Best. Because you got a mixture of like it all. You got vet autos, you got rookie autos, you got prospect autos. You kind of got a mix of it all. Charlie, you are good and paid for, my friend. Two, 3, 2, 2, 2, 5. Got you. All right, 6 spots remain. 5 spots remain. Let's go. We're halfway full. We are halfway full. Feel bad for my girlfriend. She's sitting at home right now without the power. Okay. Pete, send us a DM on Instagram. Maybe Steve would be able to help you out with it. There should have been a code in the email, but I'm not exactly sure how it works. I've never used one of those codes. Steve would be able to have like a better answer for that. Well, send us an email then. Send us like an email about it then. 232-226, 232-226. Yeah. Steve might be able to answer it a little bit quicker than I could. There should have been a code in the email, though, for it, so that is a little bit confusing. All right, we got 5 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. 5 spots left. We are officially halfway there. One, 4, 7, 8, and 10, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. 5 spots remain here for case number 1, ladies. This case is already ripped and ready to go, so as soon as we fill this bad boy up, we're getting right into it. 5 spots remain. Obviously, you got big deals on multiple, but if you snag just one, it is 127. We don't do deals on release day, Nick. We do not do deals on release day. 232, 228. But if you want the Astros now, you'd have to buy them in case 2. We've already got 5 people that have bought into the main filler. Five spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. We are officially halfway there. Come on. So close. 127 for 1. You snag 2 of them, it's 120 a main. You snag 3 of them, it's only $112 a main. Who else is looking to hop in here? We are halfway there. Come on. If you guys want a spot, just shout it out. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got 5 spots left. We are officially halfway there. One, 4, 7, 8, and 10 is all we got left, ladies and gentlemen. So close. One, 4, 7, 8, and 10. Who else is looking to hop in on this main here? We got 5 left. Everybody's walking away with something here in this main. One, 4, 7, 8, and 10. Deals on multiple if you want it. If you just want one, it'll be 127. Plenty of good teams in this filler, even the lower end teams. Check it again. I had a feeling Instagram was being stupid. Yeah, no messages are coming through. All right, let me restart it. Hang tight, YouTube. I'm restarting Instagram here real quick. I don't know what the heck is going on with this app. I'm going to update the app and see if that helps at all. All right. Hopefully Instagram figures itself out. I don't know why comments don't go through always. I don't know. I updated the app. We'll see if that helps. Hopefully it helps. We got 5 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how many spots you want. Deals on multiple. First case of the night. We only have half of the spots left. I just don't understand why it does it. Messages go through on Instagram for like the first 15 to 20 minutes of the live. Yeah, I don't understand, Travis. I really don't. So no, like I've had to restart the live, Mike, because comments aren't coming through. Yeah, see, like I see that comment now. I do see that comment now. Mike, did you want a main spot? Or are you just asking if you can like comment? All right, cool. Got you for a main spot. All right, we have 4 mains left, ladies and gentlemen. We have 4 mains left. I'm not sure what's going on with Instagram. It's been doing this for the past couple of weeks now. The comments work for like the first 10 to 15 minutes while I'm live, and then they just shut off for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know why it happens. And I think it happens to like everybody. Travis, I don't know if you wanted a main or not. You could have just been looking for the live, but appreciate the follow, Redbeard. What's up, Jorge? What's up, Lopez? Appreciate ya. What's up, Eric? What's up, Folk? All right, who else is looking to swoop here? We got 4 spots left. 4 spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Hadley? What's up, Aconia? Four spots remain in the main. Welcome back, JT. 1, 7, 8, and 10, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we got left here for case number 1. What's up, Tally? What's up, Blue Devil? Four mains remain, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, ripping cards? Who else is happening on it? Mike, have you bought? Maybe you bought in with Steve. I don't think you bought in with me. Do you know how to send? What's up, Stories? Stories, send a comment in the live just so I can make sure that the comments are still working. I feel like they're just going to shut off like every 5 to 10 minutes now on Instagram. That's really going to annoy me. It's gonna be annoying. Four spots remain, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so comments are still coming through for now. All right, we got 4 spots left, ladies and gentlemen. 4 spots left. 1, 7, 8, and 10. I'll even do 230 for 2 mains. See if anybody else wants a second one. So anybody else that's already bought a main for 127, if you want a second one for 103, you could do that. It'd be 115 a main. See if we can't get this bad boy going. $220 would be a little too much. I feel like $230 is very fair. But you know what? If I take this off, all right, I'll do that. Charlie, which spot do you want? I'll take the 3 mains off. I think there's 8 boxes in a case, 12 packs per box, I think. So there's 32 total autos. There's 4 autos per box, Pete. All right, we have 3 spots left. 3 spots left. One, 8, and 10, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter Schnagener Spall. All right, 1 and 10's all we got left. 1 and 10 is all we got left. What's up, Saucy? 232, 230, 232. Charlie, you are getting paid for, my friend. You are good and paid for. What's up, Snappin'? Did you run your case, Snappin'? If so, how did it go? Did you hit another one of one? This is a great product. I love Bowman's Best. Unless the patch autos are super skinny, I don't know if we have a patch auto in this first case. 232, 231. We might still have 3 mains left. I don't know. Mike Boyd has never bought in with me. Maybe he's bought in with Steve before, but he took that spot a little while ago. Yeah, we have 10 spots left in the next one. I'd love to do at least 2 cases tonight. I mean, the plan is to go through 2 cases at least. It just depends on who's in here. I mean, you know this better than anybody. It just depends on who's in here. I'm going to try to run the second case for sure. Sounds good, Snapping. All right, we got 2 spots left, possibly 3. Who else is going to hop in on it? We also only have 10 teams left in the second case. That is less teams left than we had in case 1 when we first started. Come on. We are so close. So close. Gio! All right, we have a 1 spot left, possibly 2. I don't see that guy in here. I truly don't know. He's never bought in with me, so I don't know. All right, we got one spot left, spot 10, ladies and gentlemen. Two, three, two. What a number. Double the 232s. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We are so close. So close. I wonder if he's still in here. I don't see him, so I'm going to just guess that we have 2 left. All right, 4 and 10, ladies and gentlemen. 4 and 10. Fourth, fourth Luke Cards, would you rather have spot 4 or 10? The person that took the 4 spot, I don't know. It's been like 10 minutes and they haven't paid. Would you rather have spot 4 or spot 10? And then we'll have 1 left. I'll give you spot 10 for now, but if you would like spot 4, you can have it. All right, we got 1 spot left, ladies and gentlemen. 1 spot left. What's up, Pizzo? 205. Oh. My bad. Pizzo, you want the last spot? You can have spot 4 if you'd like. Appreciate you, my friend. Very nice. Case 1 is full, guys. We only have, I think, 9 spots left in case 2. Hit that website up. Go snag your squads. Let's at least run 2 cases tonight. And then, I mean, if we're feeling real frisky, we can run the 3rd. But we only have 9 teams left in the 2nd case. And we had more than that in case 1. Once we get payments in, we will run it. What's up, Mills? Yes. So the 1 of 1 filler spots. Yes, sir. So you'll erase that 1 there and just type in 127. And then you'll fill out the rest of your payment information after you click add to cart. 232, 234. Got you. Two, 232, 235. Got you. All right, good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get your draft order. Let's get your draft order. Your roll number will be, how about 9 times? A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Pete with the top spot over on the tube of you. Pete with the top spot. There is your draft order, ladies and gentlemen. Pete, that's fairly easy. Give you the athletics. Gio, you're up. Snagging the Cardinals. Charlie, you're up. Snagging the O's. UD, you're up. Snagging the Reds. Charlie, you're up again. Snagging the Blue Jays. Fourth quarter, you are up. Oh, you're over there. Snagging the Rockies in case 2. For the Lou cards, you are up. Minnesota down to the D-backs. Snagging the Trash Bros. V. Strauss, you are up. Minnesota, Tampa Bay, or the D-backs. Snagging the Twins. JT, Tampa Bay, or the Diamondbacks. We're not going to rush. And that gives Pizzo the Diamondbacks. All right, here's your squads if you haven't seen them already. For those of you that didn't buy into the filler, if you had teams that you bought already. As always, your teams will be up on the tube of you. Also, I might not be able to break case number 2 tonight. My basement at my house is flooding, so I might have to go fix that. Cassie said the water is actually getting pretty bad. But we shall see. Hopefully, it doesn't continue to get worse, and I won't have to worry about it. They say have a house, it's fun. The goal is to try to run 2 cases, but if it gets any worse at the house, then I'm not going to have a choice. Unfortunately. All right, let's take you out. Get you there. Let's get YouTube all set up so it's not on auto. Properties. Configure. Camera control. Take you off. Looks fairly good. All right. Each stack is 2 boxes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it going. Case numero uno of Bowman's Best. DeGrom. Marcelo Mayer with your pixels. All right, first auto up. Out of 75 Pirates, and it's a pitcher. Can we do it right off the rip? How about that? 69 of 75 Paul Skeens. What a start. Going to Pizzo. Pizzo, are you still here, my friend? What a start. Riley with your refractor. Showpieces, Roman Anthony. Oh, these are so clean. Bobby Witt Jr. Is that? That's not actually autographed. That's just part of the card, correct? Bobby Witt, best tech out of 50. I'm guessing they have autos of this. But this isn't one of them. Dude, already this product is insanely clean. Bobby Witt to 50 with your best tech. Put that up there for now until we hit something bigger. Hunter Goodman. Stowers. Jonathan. Mayer out of 199 with your blue lava. Roki Sasaki. Scooble. Charlie Condon. Next auto up, going to the Blue Jays. Give me a little JoJo Parker action here. How about it? JoJo Parker with your base prospect auto. Going to the Blue Jays and Charlie Mang. Why do I feel like this stuff is just absolutely loaded? Ketel Marte, Keishkel. Christian Moore. Mini Diamond out of 299, Kevin McGonigal. Shohei with your refractor. Brasino. Correa out of 250 and a Bubba Chandler. Why does it feel like this stuff is just absolutely loaded? Guys, hit that website up. I am going to try to run 2 tonight. As long as things don't get worse, I'll be fine. And there's only like 9 teams left in it. Go snag your squads so I can get out of here quicker and run that second case. Next auto up, going to the Dodgers, Mike Sirota with your refractor auto. Mike Sirota. Hit that website up. Go snag your squads. There's like 9 teams left in case 2. Paul Skeens with your refractor. Is this your circuit? I think there's 1 per box. Rookie circuit. Circuitry, maybe? Yeah, circuitry. Roki Sasaki. Juan Soto. Weatherholt. Drake Baldwin. Eduardo Quintero. Carson Menji. Rushing. Kyle Tucker. DeGrom. James Wood with your base rookie. Cal Raleigh out of 50. Little big dumper action. Going to Seattle. Cal Raleigh. I feel like Instagram comments aren't working right now. There's an auto sitting right on top there, so I might as well get it. Mick Abel with your rookie auto. Going to the Twinsies. And V. Strauss. Mick Abel. 4th, head over to Instagram and see if you can make a quick comment. Jenkins. Next auto up, Caleb Lamavita with your base auto going to the Nationals. Lamavita. Hosey with your pixels. Charlie Condon refractor. Dave Rise with your refractor. Next auto up for the Gardos. I think this is out of 25. Dean Curley, 11 of 25 with your orange. Dean Curley. Not Bazana, but you still take it. Yeah, I figured they weren't working. I'm not going to restart the live until we start trying to run case 2. So if anybody's on Instagram that wants to talk, head over to YouTube. So 1 of 1 Card Shop, same thing over on YouTube. Head over there. For some reason, Instagram's being insanely stupid. And comments aren't going through. So if you guys want to comment or say anything, head over to our YouTube. I can see all the comments there. Carson Williams out of 250. Mayer with your show pieces. Shohei. Dylan Cruz. Eli Willits with your circuitry. Going to the Nats. Eli Willits. Yeah, so if you guys want to make comments, head over to YouTube. I can see him over there. Bryce Harper. Kyle Tucker. Next auto up, going to the Brew Crew, Blake Burke. Out of 150 with your blue. Going to Milwaukee. Walcott out of 150 and Manny Machado refractor. Eli Willits with your pixels. Gunner out of 350 with your laser. Roman Anthony with your mini diamond circuitry. Why do I feel like that should be numbered, but it's not? The mini diamond, though, makes this look that much better. Roman. Marcelo Mayer. Bryce Matthews. Jacob Wilson. Jesus Made. Vladdy. Max Clark with your best performance. James Wood, refractor rookie. Caglione. Next auto up, going to the Phillies, Dante Nori. I think he's one of their bigger prospects. Going to the Phillies, Dante Nori and Dale Dalton. James Wood with your pixels. Machado out of 75 with your yellow laser. PCA, Pena, and a Weatherholt with your refractor. These pixels, I think, are 2 per box, so they're not like SP. But I think they'll sell fairly well because it's a newer insert for Bowman's Best, I think. Machado out of 75. All right, that's your first 2 boxes. We move on to the next 2. It's only the first 2, Pete. We've still got plenty of chances, my friend. First auto up. Cash Mayfield with your refractor auto going to the Padres. Jacob Wilson with your refractor circuitry. Kafis. Roki with your refractor rookie. Kyle Tucker to 75. Keishko. Lindor with your pixels. Kurtzy with your base rookie. You take this all day. Kid's going to be an absolute stud. Going to the Gardos with your base auto, CJ Kafis. Corbin Carroll. James Wood. Ellie with your pixels. Murrell to 299. Next auto up, going to the Athletics. Tommy White. It's not the guy you're looking for, but you still take an auto. It's not the guy, but as I always say, it is a guy. Walcott. Weatherholt. Need another big auto here. Aaron Judge. Tucker. Baldwin out of 199, your little rookie of the year. Stephen Kwan. Braden Montgomery. Jacob Wilson with your base rookie. Weatherhold out of 250. Next auto up, going to the Dodgers out of 150, Ching Sien Ko. One of their better prospects, I think. Fourth quarter, you can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think he's one of their better prospects. 41 of 150. Going to the Dodgers and Wiggins. Tons of numbered cards in this product. And plenty of autos to be had. I mean, there's 32 autos in a case break. Roman Anthony with your best performances. Dalton Rushing. Cade Anderson. Next auto up, out of 75, going to the Orioles and Charlie Mang. Nate George. Looks like purple. 53 of 75, Nate George. Once again, those of you that are on Instagram, comments aren't going through for some reason, so I'm not going to restart the live. But if you guys want to comment, head over to YouTube right now. Circuitry, Paul Skeens. PCA with your mini diamond circuitry. Dylan Cruz, base rookie. Cards with your pixels. Out of 99, Young Hoo Lee. That's clean. You take that all day for the Athletics. It's not Kurtz. Maury with your base auto. hate that Instagram comments are not going through because that's just going to bug this shit out of me. I will restart the live before case 2, though. Allie. Charlie Cannon. Simpson. Next auto up, going to the Reds. Steele Hall, one of their bigger prospects, if not their biggest prospect. Steele Hall with your base auto going to the Reds in UD. Pena out of 350. Curtsy with your showpieces refractor. Jacob Wilson with your best performers. Connor Griffin out of 150. And a Wyatt Langford. One second, guys. Just texting Cassie to make sure everything's cool. All right. I am running case 2 after this, ladies and gentlemen. I am running case 2. So hit that website up. Go snag your squads. We have like 9 teams left in it. Marcelo Mayer. Pena. Ramirez. Quintero. Next auto up might be your final auto in the first half of the case. Jared Thomas going to the Rockies. Jared Thomas going to the Rockies. Connor Griffin with your pixels. Buxton out of 250. Chandler Simpson and a PCA. All right, first half of the case. Had some really good hits, but I want more. I want bigger. Ooh, we have a triple auto. Wow. Chase Burns, Bubba Chandler, Painter, and Mizorowski, 40 of 50. That is a quad autograph. Out of 50, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Reds, Pirates. I don't know who Painter plays for. And the Brewers. So Phillies. That'll be a fun random. Quad auto out of 50. And I hate that you guys can't even react on Instagram. So I'm just sitting here in silence because nobody really talks that much on YouTube. Scuba with your pixels. Montgomery out of 150. Curtsy with your refractor rookie. Max Clark. Next auto up, going to the Rays. Pitry. Going to JT the Boss Man. Next card sitting on top there. Out of 50 with your gold lava going to the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Chase Burns. Bichetti. Aaron Judge. Next auto up, Tampa Bay Rays again. Chandler Simpson. With your base rookie auto. Mayer out of 199. Roman Caminero with your circuitry and a Cam Smith, your refractor rookie. Yeah, that'll be a fun random. I forgot about the quad autos in this. I always remember the triple autos, but I forgot about the quad. Jesus made. Sayal. Corbin Carroll with your best performers. Acuna out of 250. Rushing. Sasaki with your showpieces. Next auto up, going to Seattle. 89 and 99, Johnny Farmelo. With your next auto. Sasaki with your pixels. James Wood. Out of 299, Christian Moore, PCA. Wildcat. Next auto up, going to the Tigers, Josu Brasino. With your base prospect auto. Going to the Tigers. And Platch. Willits with your refractor. Charlie Condon with your circuitry. Quintero out of 350 with your lasers. And a Wyatt Langford. Jung Hoo Lee, Dylan Cruz, Shohei base. Going to the White Sox, Chase Meadroth with your refractor rookie auto. Going to Chicago. Bryce Harper with your pixels. Mayer with your mini diamond pixels. I feel like it should be numbered, but. Mason Wynn out of 150. Caitlin Culpepper. Next auto up, going to the Rockies, Cole Carrig with your base auto. Nito, Carolyn, and Carson Benji. Dylan Cruz with your best performers. Painter. Aaron Judge out of 99 with your mini diamond. Aaron Judge. Bichetti. How about that? Have a break raise. 2 of 10. Carson Williams going to the Tampa Bay Rays and JT the Boss Man. How about that? Carson Williams, 2 of 10. Shohei with your pixels. Roman Anthony refractor. Jenkins out of 250. Gunnar and a Jesus made. All right, we got 2 boxes left, 8 more autos. 2 boxes left, 8 more autos. Next auto up. Garcia going to the Red Sox. Pixels Wilson. Travis Bazzana with your mini diamond best performers. Hiroki. Bryce Matthews out of 150 with your blue lasers. Corbin. Next auto up, going to the Mets refractor, Jacob Reimer. Going to the Mets and Gio. Another good prospect auto. That's pretty neat. Burnsy out of 250. Matt Shaw. Keishkel. Twinsies here. Kyle DeBarge, 28 of 50 with your gold prospect auto. Going to the Twinsies and Vistras. Christian Moore. Mizorowski with your circuitry. Kyle Tucker to 199 and a Jacob Wilson refractor rookie. Give me a 1 of 1. McGonigal, Connor Griffin. Langford with your best performers. Crochet out of 250. Aaron Judge with your showpieces refractor. How about another? Going to the Mets, Jacob Reimer. Going to the Mets. Need another 1 or 2 big autos. PCA out of 350. Cam Monero. Dylan Cruz. Walcott out of 299 and a Crochet. Give me one more big hit. Dude, have a break, Tampa Bay. Jake Mangum with your base rookie auto. What a break for the Rays. Rafi Devers. Circuitry Caminero. Tucker to 199. All right, enough of the repeats. Kyle DeBurge. Obviously, the people that have the teams love it. DeBurge going to the Twinsies with your refractor auto. Scuba with your pixels. Dylan Cruz out of 99. Going to the Nats. Dylan Cruz refractor rookie. Why is that upside down? All right, this is all we have left here in case number 1. Kafis, Bazana, James Wood. Going to the Royals, Yandel Ricardo with your base auto. Going to Kansas City and Sterling. I think we have one more auto possibly. Christian Campbell. Roman Anthony with your best performers. Caglione. Caglione out of 250. Tatis. I think that's your final auto. Sasaki with your pixel portraits. Kim and a Carson Williams. All right, final auto here. I think I saw Seattle. Farmello again to 75. Farmello again to 75. Let's do a quick little recap here before we start case number 2. Those of you that are on Instagram, I'm going to run through this recap, then I'm going to restart Instagram Live. I cannot see anybody's comments right now because Instagram has been insanely annoying recently. So hang tight with me, watch the recap real quick, and then I'm going to come back live again for case number 2. All right, Farmello out of 75. Ricardo. DeBarge. Mangum. Reimer. DeBarge out of 50. Garcia. Cole Carrig. Meadroth. Farmello out of 99. Petrie. Thomas. Steel Hall base. Maury going to the Athletics with your base auto. Nate George to 75. Co. Tommy White. Kafis. Nori. Blake Burke out of 150. Curly to 25. Mega Bell. Mike Sirota with your base. Out of 10, Carson Williams. So clean. JoJo Parker with your base auto. Paul Skeens to 75 going to the P-Rights and Pizzo. And then how about a quad auto? 40 of 50. Burns, Chandler, Painter, and Mizorowski. That's dirty. Let's do that randomizer right now. And let's see who hits that quad auto. All right, let me get you two back over there. All right, so we got Cincinnati. Twice there. We have the Pirates. Twice there. Phillies, and then Brewers. All right. Each team gets 2 total spots. Whoever lands on top is who's going to go away with the quad auto out of 50. Whoever lands on top is going away with the quad auto out of 50. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get your roll number. 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. The Brew Crew is going away with it, going to Steve Volden. The Brew Crew is going away with it, with the quad auto. Congratulations there, Volden. All right, I'm going to restart Instagram here, and I'll be back live once I pull the sheet, so hang tight. Hang tight, YouTube. I'm going to pull the sheet real quick, and then I'll go back live on Instagram, and we'll get all started back up again. Let me turn the other light on. Hello. All right. Get you guys over here. All right, let me just pull the sheet real quick here for case 2. We might be down to 8 teams now. We are. We got 8 teams left. Quantities, fulfillment 1. All right, we should be good there. Sorry if I'm annoying you guys over on YouTube. I talk through everything. I'm a weirdo. Fourth, were you able to see comments over on Instagram? If you're still over there, were you able to see comments on Instagram, or was it just not going through at all? Or was I like just not seeing it? Gabby's. Pirates. Dodgers off the board. That's a big one. Nats off the board. I am not as quick as Steve, so don't hate me. Do not hate me. I'm your average human being when it comes to typing on computers. Like I said, we do not have much left. All right, let's go back live on Instagram here. Let's get her going. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully the comments start working here for a little bit. I truly don't know what's going on with Instagram. I can't explain it. I really don't know. But we are on to case number 2. This is all we have left. Cardinals down to the Astros. Cardinals down to the Astros is all we have left here in case 2. Does anybody want any squads? Before you close the buyouts. The filler right now would be 123, but that's also only 9 teams. I would probably add a team for case number 3. But right now it would be 123. All right. Well, we have nobody in the live. My basement's flooding, so I'll fill the other 2 tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow's going to be a very quick night. I mean, we only have 14 left in case 3, and we have 8 left here in case 2. I'm going to go try to fix my basement. And I will be back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So hit the website up. I'm going to put break 2 back up on the website. I'm going to run cases 2 and 3 tomorrow night. So enjoy the rest of your guys' night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace out, YouTube.